Hello all, I'm Akshata. I'm from FIPSIM CSE. Today let's see how to use the JFLAP software. In order to use the JFLAP software, first you should download the JFLAP software. So click on the second link of softfamous.com, and here you can freely download the JFLAP software. It takes around 1 minute to complete the downloading stuff. I'll be showing how to use the JFLAP software to construct a deterministic finite state automata. So meanwhile, I'll show you the problem. So let's consider this problem. Construct a deterministic finite state machine for the language L is equal to W belongs to A comma B. That means the alphabets in which it can accept is A comma B, such that W has neither AB nor BB has substring. That means in our machine it shouldn't accept AB and BB, both it shouldn't have accept as a substring. So the JFLAP tool is downloaded. Just click on that. So here you can choose any option based on the problem which you are solving. You can choose finite automata, Mealy machine, Push-on automata, Turing machine, anything. So as I'm showing the demo for the deterministic finite state automata, I'll click on finite automata. This is the window of JFLAP. I'll maximize it. Here, this is just a pointer to select the states from through this point. Like this is a state creator. So using this option, you can create the state, n number of state, and this is a transition symbol. So using this, you can give the transition between two states, and this is the deleter. If you want, if you have done any mistake, and if you want to delete the states or any transition, you can use this. So we have to construct a determinist DFSM which accepts the language for this one. In order to do this, first I'll create a initial state that is Q0. So I'll just click on this. So here you can maximize the screen using this symbol also. I'll just use the pointer option and place it in center. You can maximize. Now this Q0 will be the initial state. So I'll just right click on this and make it as initial. So the pointer for the initial is created. So Q0 state is created. Now I have to create another state which accepts a string beginning with A. So I'll just have chosen this state and then just click on here. So Q1 state is created, and here I should give the transition. So just drag the point from Q0 to Q1 and enter the input symbol which has to be taken to that state. I'll click on A and just click on enter. So here I've created the state Q1 which accepts the string beginning with A. Now, the same way I have to create a state Q2 that accepts the strings beginning with B. So I'll just give B here and click on press enter. Now we should also give transition from Q2 to Q1 which accepts A. So this is done. Here we should notice that the machine shouldn't accept AB and BB. That means it can end with A. So I'll make this Q1 state as final. So just right click on that and click on final. So here you can observe it accepts A, it accepts B. I have to give the self transition. So in order to give a self transition, just click on the state where you want to give it self transition. I'll just click on here and give the A. So this machine accepts all the substrings except AB and BB. You can see here A. So it can go to n number of transition. It can have loop to A, B, A, and any number of transition A. So the none of the string like the AB and the BB has substring is not accepted by this machine. So this is about the machine which we want to create. So now I'll show you in order to check whether you have the machine which you have created is correct or not, you can check through running the inputs. So in order to that, just click on input and click on multiple run. So here you can give n number of inputs to check whether your machine accepts the strings which it should accept. I'll give the input states like AB, which it should reject, BB, this also should be rejected, AA, this should be accepted, BA also can be accepted. You can give any sort of input and check whether your machine is correct or not. So after doing this, you can maximize the window also. Just click on run inputs. You can observe here that, as I told, AB should be rejected, even BB should be rejected. AA, BA, this can be accepted, and here you have the substring AB which should be rejected. Here also it has AB which should be rejected, and the same way, like here it doesn't have the substring AB and BB, so it accepts. So this is the multiple run thing. If you want to notice the tracing, how the machine traces through any given input string, you, I'll just close this window. You can click on input and choose step by state. So here it asks the input symbol which it should trace. So I'll show you for the accepting string and even for the rejecting string. So I'll take PAA as accept, which is the accepting string. You will notice here that there is no substring AB or BB here. So I'll just click on OK. So initially it will be in Q naught, which is the start state. Then if I click on step here, the first input symbol is traced, and as it is B, it goes to the Q2 state. Again, I click on step. As it is A, it goes to Q1. Now, as you can observe here, the next two input symbol is AA, and it can just self loop there itself. So you can observe that this green color indicates that the machine is accepted. The language, the input symbol which we have given is traced here, and it accepts that input string. You can also check the trace here. So I'll just select this one, and you can just click on trace. Here you can observe the tracing of each the same thing which we saw here, the same thing will be displayed here. Now I'll show you the rejecting string. I'll give AA, BA as the input and just click on OK. Here it has a substring AB, so this string should be rejected. So initially it is in Q0 state. When I click on step, it goes to Q1 state, has the first input symbol is A, and if I again click on step, the second input symbol is A, so it just self loops there itself. So next, the input symbol is B. So from Q1, there is no way that I'll get the transition of B from Q1, and Q1 is the final state, so there is no transition of from Q1 to Q1 of from B. So the machine halts and the string AABA is rejected. So this is about the finite state automata, which is designed by the JFLAP tool. You can also construct many automatas like push-on automata, Turing machine, and grammar through the JFLAP software. Thank you.